What's up, everybody? I'm Dalkiel Damion, and I'm here to play Fallout 76. Now, I've been playing a lot of this off camera. I currently have 200 plus hours invested in this game. I only started playing it in 2025. This game has been out since 2018, if I'm not mistaken. I just never got around to playing it. And this is coming from a Fallout fan. Yes, sirree. But back when this game first came out, there was some controversy as far as like not so good reviews, I guess. And the simple fact that I just didn't want to play online only games. I like to play games that I could play offline. But I kind of am kicking myself in the butt because this game is absolutely fucking addictively fun. It really is. And I enjoy playing with the people that are on. I get to play with my son, which is a lot of fun. And then I play with random people that are currently playing the game. And this game is still actively strong. And there are a lot of people still playing this game regularly on a regular basis. When I log into the server, it is always full. But we are prepping for one of the what they call the massively big update with the very large map expansion for what you see up here in the upper right above my head, the Burning Springs, which brings a whole new fun time to the game. Now we're going to pull over our map genie. This is Map Genie. It is free to use, but if you purchase the subscription for about $10 a year, there's no ads. And you have an opportunity to save your progress as you go along, and they have a ton of maps available for all your favorite games. And see down here, way over there in the lower left-hand corner, you can see, you can say, remember my settings, and you could turn things on and off as you see fit. And then when you find things that you're looking for, you can tell it to, you found it, and then it will like kind of shade it out. You can also leave yourself your own notes. You can make your own notes. So if you watch your favorite content creators and look up all that stuff of where the power armor is, even though they do list that in this, you could click power armor and they'll show you all the locations of power armor. But let's say you're watching your favorite content creator and they show you where you found this gun or this secret vendor, or where the secret key is to open up this secret vaults over here in this area. And then you can make your own notes. So for whatever you want to find, secret vendors, I have orange, dark blue, pink, because these are things that I've made a note of on my, and light blue on my map genie that I've been watching content creators so I can find some cool stuff. But we have the Burning Springs that is due to be released in December, and the voice of the ghoul, Walter Goggins, and if I said his name wrong, I'm sorry, but he is actually going to be the voice in the game. So if you haven't seen the Fallout series on Amazon Prime, I suggest you go check it out. But if you're a Fallout fan, you've already watched it. But it looks great. So they say that this over here, from this area here, where the river is, all the way up to the top, is supposed to be all open now. If you've played the game and you've come over here and you've tried to get over here and it says you can't go that way, well, now you will be able to. I watched a couple of people, they were playing in the test server. I do have the test server, but I have not played on the test server because I just haven't gotten around to it. But it looks like a lot of fun. I have been watching a couple of people that I've really enjoyed for Fallout 76, Mr. West Tech, Finders Keepers, King Fan Man. I have watched Angry Turtle, Rifle Gaming, and I recently watched someone named Game Changer. Well, that's her YouTube channel. She's from the UK. It's fun. I love watching, again, I've said it in a couple videos, I love watching different content creators. Everybody out there is different. They have their own thing. All those people that have been mentioned, all of them have been playing this game way longer than I have. So they will all be linked down below. So you can go check out their channels and go check out their videos. They have a lot of good information for this game. So let's click the button. Let's see what's in the Atom store. Now I do have the music all turned off to avoid any copyright issues, because now that I have that on my channel, they flag me for anything that's copyrighted. So I gotta now start paying attention to that stuff. So if you played the game, you know, you can come in here and get your freebie stuff, sign in. Like any other game, they have different, you go to the Atomic Shop, they have their featured, they have their bundles. You have your Fallout First, which you could subscribe to. You could do a monthly or yearly subscription, and then all the other cool stuff that goes along with the game. So we're just going to dive into it. And I'll just show you. So usually, I am currently at level 130. And that by me is nowhere near what some of these men and women, or what level they're at. It's pretty wild. We'll see if my camp is down. I've been really lazy about moving my camp somewhere else. My camp is basically at the starting point. It's at the start. Why not? It's good foot traffic. And it looks like it is here. Yes, it is. Good deal. If you played the game, you know where I'm at. But if you haven't played the game, I'll show you on the map. I am near the Overseer's camp and the Wayward. See? Boom. Right there. Whoa. Oh, get a little crazy there. All right. Hang on 1 second. I gotta go get my food out of the oven. I know I always start my game when I'm in the middle of cooking food or something, because that's just how Dalkiel does things. So I'm gonna take you on a little tour of my simple base. I named my character Wrong Way Bell. Like in a lot of a lot of series of the games I play, you know, my character is usually always getting lost. So I wonder if that will interfere with that announcement. No, usually there'll be an announcement you can hear telling you that there's a nuke happening, but I turned all that off, so we'll see. How about that? But anyway, yeah, so I'm just goofing around, having fun. You know, earned me some, did a bunch of quests, did the main storyline, earned up some points for the Atomic Shop, got some snow globes, Mothman, some toys, stuffed toys, some games, brewing station. These are my
No, the nukes didn't destroy everything.
These are my bowling balls I've collected. I know, weird, right? You know, decorations, balloons, figurines, signs. It's my shop, my vending machine. And then my one beer stein. I don't even know where to get them. Then I put out food. And there it is. There's the nuke. Right there. I've actually gone crazy enough. I've actually been inside the nuke as it went off, just for fun. Yeah, so I got, you know, just as you play the game, you collect recipes and blueprints. I actually got the water slide, you know, and threw some stuff in just for fun. Uh-oh, she's playing the guitar. I hope that doesn't count. I have to turn that off. Put a porta potty up here in case, you know, hey, you were out, you know, you had a lot of drink and then you had to climb all these stairs and before you know, went on the slide, you know. And we can actually go down the slide. Well, at least this time she stayed down on the ground. So nope, I hear music in my, so hold on. And just like in Fallout 4, Fallout 3, and so forth and so on,
Sometimes I think
I get a little obsessed with the
I woke
power
up
armors.
in a pile of smoldering debris.
So I don't have very many,
And
but I
met
do have
someone,
the 5 in my base
stranger.
here.
And over
Got
time,
excavator.
well,
That's a
that
T45, I
stranger
believe.
isn't a stranger
This is the
anymore.
quantum. That's the paint that you
I
could
don't
get.
believe in luck or fate or any of that.
Mm-hmm,
But I do know that I wouldn't have changed a thing.
She has the same dialogue over and over again. I finished the Space Astronauts quest line. And here's another one. Then I got some displays that I just got, you know, junk in. Board games, stuffed animals and toys. An old, gross, you know, cup. Got a teapot just for fun. And I got my teddy bears. I actually accidentally... You have to be careful when you scrap your junk, because these are all considered junk. So if you want to put them on display, you can't scrap them or scrap all junk. And then when you do that, then you're kind of screwed. I had a panda bear, and I forgot that I had it in my inventory, and I scrapped it. Now I can't find another one. It was like a one deal, and I've hunted for the panda bear teddy bear. I had one, but then again, I watched somebody's video. It was a boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife team, and they were saying their video was entitled "You Scrapped What?" And I was watching their list of what people scrapped, and I actually had some of that stuff that I scrapped. Yes, I did. I really did. And like before, you got your magazines, and I've been buying different stuff just for fun, putting stuff in my base for people to use. You know, but you can lock your items. So like over here on the side, if you lock them and then unlock them, then you won't scrap them automatically. So also I'm towards the end of the quest lines as far as the main quest line. The main quest line's done. We already went to the vault, got the gold,
I never imagined
so forth
that
and so
I would
on.
share a home with.
And then you can log in and you get your dailies so that you can get
Wonderful.
your atomic shot points.
Like this. But this is my life.
And these change all the time
And I
because
love
they're, well, basically considered dailies. And then you go to your atomic shop. Nope, sorry, no. Your season shop. Sorry, not atomic shop. Season shop. And then you can come in here and just buy stuff. So you just get it as you play the game. But of course, if you've played Fallout 76, you already know all this stuff. I have gotten to rank 58, but I want to actually try to earn enough points to get to this one. I want the Nuka-Cola jetpack. And the Pip-Boy thing would be pretty cool. But I also like the Nuka-Cola tiles. That looks pretty sweet. So I'd like to get those as well. So hopefully this particular season will go up until the updated patch comes out in December. And I got some oddball quests up top that I've been trying to do just to get more trophies and points and atomic shop, because it's not just trophies for the store. You also get atoms, which also goes towards you, so you could go to the atomic shop and use your points to buy stuff. So technically you don't ever have to spend any money if you don't ever want to, because you could just earn it by playing the game and having fun. So let's see, we got choose some bubblegum. Bubblegum. There we go. Now, if you use a booster, which you could get. Hold on, give me a second. I'm getting the button happy here. I'm getting button happy. Leave me alone. Hold on. Hush it. I think you could buy boosters if you so choose. Again, you know, I think they're, yeah, here we go. So you get score boosters. And then they'll rank up your score. But I've gotten a couple for free, just again by playing the game. But one of the things I've been hunting for, I've been doing, is I've been looking for the secret vendors, and I have been currently working on finding the random encounters, because you have to do X, Y, or X, or otherwise Y won't happen. But again, for those of you who have already been playing this game for many, many years, you probably already know that. So usually when I start off the game, I usually like to come over here to the Anchor Farm, and I will come in here, I will teleport here, and then once you teleport into this spot, exactly like you turn this way and walk up the road or run up the road, and I see 2 dots, so the answer is
mutant, huh?
no. Oh, there's actually more here.
Do everything myself.
Okay, so this is a random. It's never the, I mean, it could be the vendor. There's a scavenger vendor. She appears in, I think, 6 to 8 spots. But it can also be raiders. It could be ghouls. It could be random NPCs. Just random. Like, I've met a Brotherhood of Steel guy. I have met a male and female, like, scavenger people, and they'll be talking about different things. I've met 2 scientists in this spot. So again, it's really cool because you never know what you're going to find or what you're going to run into when you come over here into all the different spots that you could go. Plus there's also a oh gee, thanks. Cool. There's a robot that will also appear in random spots. But to get the robot to appear, you have to spawn in and you have to do like kind of silly stuff, but cool stuff. You have to run in a direction, then you have to turn around and then run back or whatever, or otherwise that robot won't appear. But other random encounters will appear. If you do the exact same thing, different things appear, which again, it's cool. It makes the game value, like in this game, really fucking awesome. But usually I travel, like I'll go there, check for her first, then I travel over here, and then usually from here I run down this path here. And you have to have a certain key to get in here. See the TNT dome key 3? And then you come in here, and usually, if you're lucky enough, there'll be a plan right here for the Nuka-Cola power armor paint. Plus, you'll get 2 outfits. Nuka-Cola. There will be one there, and there'll be one there. But again, it's random. It's rare. A lot of times, it's not. It's just not there. And you could world hop as many times as you want to see if you get lucky to find it. But it is time consuming. Trust it. Yeah. And then if you just run out of that one and you come over this way in this direction, west from there, there's another bunker. Again, you need this one, you need the TNT Doom Key 7. And then if you come in here, right here, it will be here, if it's here. And then you can get, like, there'll be quantum Nuka-Colas in here. There'll be a mini nuke right here. Sometimes they'll be back here, some Nuka-Colas. But yeah, it's a quest line, not a quest line. It's kind of like you have to go through a lot of work to get the pieces of the key and the badges and this to get the key to get in these. A lot of people, I don't think they even bothered doing it. I did it because, well, I'm a nerd. I got nothing better to do it myself. And then usually when I'm done there, I usually will travel down here to Camden Park. And I'll show you where all the traveling vendor emails. People, again, the people that I got listed down below, a lot of them have this information. They've already done the run-throughs. They've shown where all of them are. That's where I got the knowledge to find out where these vendors are. The traders, vendors, whatever. Whoa, that's different. What the fudge is this? What is this? Uh-huh. Okay. Someone's tent? Their portable camp? It doesn't show it on the map. Yeah, that's never there. But anyway, you saw me, how I came in, turned around. And you run around, you just run along this wall. Then you see the poor dead dolphin. And you see there's a tent right here. And then if she's here, she'll be here. Don't forget to grab your wood. This wood's always it's part of your weekly, daily survival. Like, you have to collect wood. Like, there's a lot of stuff you could do in the game. There's all kinds of cool stuff that you could do. And if I would have been playing it since 2018, I guarantee you most of all this stuff, the world, the fishing, the social, all this stuff would be done. I've only been playing it for 200 plus hours. Alright, so hang on one second. Well, look at who we have here. So
Trade
here's...
makes the world go round.
How you doing?
And also gravity. Don't take either for granted.
Asylum worker uniform weathered. 2. Baseball uniform. Black hat. Blue bandana. Talk. Civil.
You look tired.
Clean
Want to
space
sell anything
suit
that's been weighing you
helmet.
down?
Clean spacesuit helmet. Okay. ratty skirt, red bandana, spacesuit, helmet.
I'll take
Dirty.
anything in trade. Well, almost anything. I have my limits.
Union hat. So yeah, so here's the one. Now this one, she finally appeared
Sore
here
all over. Building this place up is hard work.
at the Camden Park place. And yeah, so random stuff she has. Let's talk to her. We don't really need that stuff.
You'd
But,
think with all the monsters running
space
around,
helmet.
we humans would get along better.
Heck
Luckily,
yeah.
most everyone sees the benefit of trade. Oh, we really need to clean up around here.
What's this? The problem with super mutants, huh? Anyway, yeah, so cool. Got the clean spacesuit helmet.
Caps cutting holes in your pockets? I got plenty to spend them on. Gotta wait a whole nother hour for that food to reheat.
I teleported back to my base because it's safe here. But anyway, so if you're near the wayward, so the wayward's right there. Okay, so here's the road. Right here. If you see the bridge, you run this way. And follow the river. There's a camp right here, as you can see. And one of the traveling vendor will be here. Sometimes. But she's not. So, okay. And then from here, you can come up to Slocum's Joe. It's just 2 caps. You can run up there if you want. But I teleport. And then when you spawn in here, you'll be facing that direction. And all you do is turn left. And then there's a little camp right there. And if you're lucky, she will be here. Now, she's random, meaning random. So it's the same lady, but she will be in different outfits. One, she will be selling medical supplies. One, she'll be selling apparel. One, she'll be selling plans. One, she'll be selling like armor. It's just various random finds. Again, if you're lucky. So far, we've got 0. We are back over by Slocum's Joe.
I trust you won't try any funny business.
See
Let's
what
keep this
she's
mutually
got.
beneficial.
Looks like this is the medical. So this
Gotta wait a
trader
whole nother hour for that food
will
to
sell
reheat.
these recipes. If you get lucky enough to find her.
I'm always looking for a good trading partner.
Okay, so they're whiskey and about. So there you go. So this is what she will sell. So if you can find her, there's the recipes that she carries.
Trade makes the world go round.
Yes, it
And
does.
also gravity. Don't take either for granted.
You can always buy some berries. Yeah, why not? All right.
Oh, need some new clothes. I'm getting really muddy.
Yeah. Now let me double check. Okay, from here, then you just run straight. You could kill whatever you want if you so choose, or just ignore them.
I can feel it. Something's close.
I didn't buff up or nothing, man. Shame on me. I should know better. You're a little ways from home there, dude. And if she is here, she will be over in this little camp right here. But we have just not a one. But again, they're rare. They're random. Pick up some note. You can pick up and read a note. This game has a ton of lore. I mean, you could spend days, weeks, months even reading all the notes, all the lore, all the holotapes, collecting all the holotapes. I don't have all the holotapes. There's actually in this one of these sections here, it actually has that. At holotape games, magazines, issues, as you can see here, I don't have. Yep. Nowhere near. So much stuff. Find this 5 story holotapes, hack terminals, all kinds of stuff. Now I do a lot of lock picking, I do a hack terminals a lot, but still I'm pretty far off. And then you can go and do like these camper things. You could become a possum. Me and my son, we did the quest line for the tadpole so that we could get the expansion backpack. Okay, what I mean by that is, you normally, when you craft a backpack, once you get the backpack, it's only a certain carry weight. I think it's 30. And from level 10, 25, so forth and so on, you can make different backpacks that will give you plus whatever carry weight. But if you do the tadpole quest, you could get a plan to get backpack plus carry, and then if you earn enough tadpole points or possum points, again, all this stuff is new to me, but you could get a plan for a mod that will double that, so you can have a backpack of plus 120. And we're currently working on that. We don't have it yet. All right, we're back here. Look at who we have here.
Care to deal?
Yes, please. Thank you. What do you have? A weathered silent worker uniform. Black prospector's hat.
Everyone understands the language of trade. Even super mutants. Well, when they can hear it above the shooting and shouting anyway.
Ooh, is this the... it would say... Buy it anywhere. Buy it anyway? Buy it anyway.
I got a little of everything.
Ranger hat clean. Well, there, what do you know? There we go. We're looking for the clean asylum worker uniform. So yeah, this trader's here,
Not to pry, but you got some mighty fine things.
which is just
Care to
south
trade
of the
any?
Wilson Brothers Auto Repair. Just to remind you,
We really need to clean up around here.
we're just trying out different places over and over again. That's all we're doing is spawning point A, point B, point C, point D, and just teleporting over and over again to all the different places. So another location for the scavenger vendor is up here by the lumber. That was a random. The lemonade stand, that was a random. It just popped up out of nowhere. This is near that haunted house that plays that creepy, or the haunted church that plays that creepy music. But usually we spawn in here, then you just turn this way, run down the road. You know, listen here. I was going to leave you alone. But nope. And you keep running. And then as you see to the right, there's some tents. Now there's someone walking over there. That looks like the Brotherhood of Steel guy. It is. Belton Reed.
Hello there.
Hello there. So he'll be randomly in each place that you've seen me go, he will randomly be in those spots. Yeah, this was my luck with the robot vendor. Spawn all around, can't find it. But that's the fun. And the last one for this particular character is the Emmett Mountain disposal site, which is next to the big satellite. Right there. So north of Foundation, left or west of that big satellite. Right there. I don't normally come to this one. Not on a regular basis, but I'm showing you. Just to show you. Because when you get here, you have to run through the area, which is radiated. And then usually there's always something trying to attack these people. They're just trying to mind their own business and live their life. But you run through.
One person's junk is another's gold bullion. All the stuff left behind after the war. We should make good use of it.
Just look at all this destruction.
And you run up here.
Could that war possibly have been worth it?
Jump up the rocks, maybe. Or not. Alright. I don't have super jump or anything cool like that. So we're gonna have to do it the hard way. Yep, we're doing it the hard way. Go around the rocks. And then it's right there. But so far, all I found was enemies. No vendor. No traveling vendor. Maybe we'll try again later. just to see. If I could splice in a vendor. Now, the other one. Let's see if we get. See if we can find the vendor bot. I also watched the other guy's video again. There'll be a link down below. Don't remember his name. Sorry, my bad. But he was showing some of the just the when like the first kind of vendors that most people just forget about and bypass, run right past them, don't even pay attention. And I do it all the time. So anyway, you travel to Clarkston train station. Then when you spawn in, you just turn around and then you run up the hill. This is like usually a daily thing for me now that I know where all they are. Where all they are. Where all of the vendors will spawn. And you don't have to run all the way down to the end of the train track, but the person I watched said that that's what they normally do, just to make sure that it will spawn. Now see, now we ran down here. Now look, all of a sudden,
Right there.
there's a scavenger here.
It's go time.
We ran. Right past him, but he wasn't there.
You're not the end of me.
Violence.
That was too close. Don't like the fog. Even just a mist makes it. Hey there. I'm trying to get a cool memento for my daughter, but my camera ran out of film. Mind taking my picture?
Sure, why not?
Great. Let me know when you're ready so we can get the perfect shot.
So I've ran into random people that want me to take their photo.
Make sure I'm in focus. Are you ready? Cheese.
Oh,
Did you get the shot? How did I look?
and then you can say whatever you want.
Wow. This will be great for my daughter.
Okay, you gonna give me something for that? You think I took your picture for free? Oh, also too, if you ever want, like when you're over here, there's an aluminum vein that you can mine that while you're over here. But the vendor bot will spawn right in this area. Now, the one that you want is that he has one of those floating robot eyes, and he has the two-headed cow. I think I'm food deprived or something. I know I ate. I think I need more food. Okay. The other one, oh, I hear him. No, I don't hear him. Wait a minute. Who's this? Oh, that's a, oh, is this somebody's? Yep, that's someone's base. Anyway, so you come up here, turn around, and if he does spawn, he will spawn right here. But, nope. But that's usually my luck. So yeah, it'll be one of these guys. The bot will be traveling with one of them. So if you find just a regular bot by himself that doesn't have this, then he won't have anything for to trade. And I've found him a couple times too. Oh, wait a minute. Look what we got.
Hello, citizen.
Hello, robot. What do you have today? Ooh, a Halloween costume witch. No way. I don't have this one. We got the witch hat, but we don't have the witch
Hello,
outfit. Now we
citizen.
do. Ranger outfit clean.
Hello, citizen.
Awesome. Hello. And we're back at the Charleston station. So he appeared here. Cool. That was the first time he appeared here by this little garage barn thing. As you saw. That's alright. That is cool. Okay. Next, we'll go down. We'll go down to the Welch station. There's no rhyme or reason or order to which one you go to first. You go to whichever one you want in order you want. It's just depending on how much caps you want to spend or not spend. And we actually skipped over one. We should have went to another one before we came here, but whatever. So when you're here, you just run straight. If you want, you can just stop off here. See if anyone left anything. Leave some stuff for people. See what we got. I'll leave some boiled water, meat. Leave some canned food for someone. Leave a soup. What else we got? Yeah, and again, you just leave whatever you want. Leave some ammo for someone. There you go. Anyway, so you run this way down the true track. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. Ah. Nope. Right, maybe he has some inside. Hold on. No, hold on.
You again?
No.
Resupply here, citizen.
All right. 15 rounds. Woo! Yeah, I'm hunting 45 ammo. Back off. It's an odd place for a bike. Right in the middle of the train tracks. Why not? You just run across the train. Just follow the train tracks. And then up over there. If he spawns, he'll spawn over there. But, oh, look at what we got. No robot. I have fought I've fought all kinds of stuff over here. Even ran into one of those. Which robots are they? They're on the wheel. The Megabot. Those floater ones that fire, ice, and poison. Those little Ruski bots. So there's all kinds of random stuff that can pop up over here. So we'll come over here to the fire department. This is another area that the vendor bot may appear. So when you spawn in, you just run straight. And of course, I mean, if you're not just vendor bot hunting, you can explore the whole area. We're just gonna run by it. We waved. So we're not, I guess we're not. Okay, I'm not stopping at the vendor. So you run up and you see this truck and you go, tag, you're it. Turn around and then run back. So, and he will be right there, but he's not. So we got this iBot and it is being followed by some mangy rat pups. They're not hostile. Yay! No vendors. And I have jumped out, jumped back in.
Would you believe it?
What?
I've been looking all over for you.
Really?
Congratulations!
But we were just here. Hi.
Today is your lucky day.
It is?
You've won the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes, and this wonderful prize is yours. We at the Great Appalachian Sweepstakes appreciate your continued purchases and subscriptions. However, we would like to remind you that your bill in the amount of $73,428.66 is overdue, and prompt payment is appreciated. Have a great day.
Mr. Prize Bot is random too, just like the insult bot. They just randomly will find you. So then we'll come over here to White Powder Winter Sports, which is next to the top of the world. Now I've only found this bot like 3 times in the last week. And I've only found it to where the bot had the cuckoo clock. So you get the plans for the cuckoo clock and the Nuka-Cola clock. But that's all I've found so far. But I've heard that there's random stuff you can find. So you come run to this car, run around it, tag it, turn around, whatever you want to do. And then when you come back around, it should be, well, right here. But as you can see, is a responder iBot. So yet again, nothing. I'm sad. So then you can come up north to Mama Dosel's food processing. Teleport to there. And let's hope we can find one. But in the game, there are so many like random things that can happen. That just out of nowhere. Like you could come here like 100 times and you're like, oh, nothing special. And then one day you spawn into somewhere and you're like, wait a minute. What is that? So when you spawn in, just turn around. Come up here to the first road, turn left. Cruise down here. And again, random. Just stuff random all the time. Anything can be here. I fought a Deathclaw. I fought a what's the that big creature that makes you run away? The blue holy crap, there he is. We got one. We got one. We found one. Oh,
Hello,
thank you.
citizen.
Hello. How are you today, vendor bot responder? Yes. There we go. Thank you. What do you have today? Okay, so he's just got the cuckoo clock and the Nuka-Cola clock. And then sometimes he'll have random outfits. Just random. I have not. My son got, I forgot what he got. I got a skeleton outfit and then he got something else. Like the outfits were completely different. But he had the plans for both of us. But I have still yet to find one of these vendor bots that have something other than the clocks. And that's what I'm hunting for. Those rare. Where the fudge did he go, dude? We were right in the middle of transaction. Dude. Oh, he's wait. Oh, what? What's in here, dude? I wasn't done with you. You just stay right there.
And serve.
Cranberry moonshine, huh? Oh. Okay. Well, there you go. Now, if he wasn't there, you would be able to turn around, come back across the bridge.
Protect and serve.
And then he would be right here. In this general area. And now, let's say you didn't find him. Well, from here, you could turn back around. Jump down here. And then just run straight ahead. Now, side note, if there is somebody's property or their camp on any of the locations that I've currently shown you, just move on. Because if someone builds their camp on any of those spots, the vendor bot will not spawn. At least that's what I was told. Well, that's changed currently now as today's date of October 2025. I don't really know. So you just keep running. It's a long haul, yes. And you see that area right there with those containers? And there's a big tree right there. So you could tell that the containers and then the tree. And if he spawns over here, he will spawn right here. But instead, we got us a Mr. Walker, who is being followed by all these dogs. Which is weird that they don't attack the bot. Which is cool, but it's weird. Because then he'll be like,
Good day to you.
come on. Say
Good
it.
day to you.
Yeah. Talk.
Oh, no. my sweet four-legged friends.
Well, sometimes they'll say, good doggies, come along now. Keep up now. Let's go. Like all kinds of cool. Again, dude, this game is awesome. I could kick myself in the butt for not playing it back when it first came out. I really do. But hey, I was doing other stuff back in 2018. I was in school. I think I was finishing up my bachelor's degree, but I was going for my engineer's license and my engineer certifications. So I was going to school for that. So yeah, school stuff. All right, so when you spawn in here at Lady Janet's soft serve ice cream, as soon as you spawn in, you just go straight. Kill some ghouls, blow some cars up, because that's always fun. Shoot some stuff at random for fun. Run down the hill. And he will appear here if he spawns. Right. If not, turn around. Run back up the hill. Switch weapons. Well, that's no. Run. Keep running. You want stop and loot. Stop and loot. Run up here. Come to this spot right here. Box and the skeleton. Uh-oh. What's that? Oh, shit. No, I don't have buffs on. I don't have chems. You watched me log in. I didn't click anything. I just running around. I wasn't planning on running into that. So this again, random. I've ran into ghouls. I ran into robots. Ran into pack dogs. Not found the vendor here yet. And today we found that. I haven't done enough events and certain things in the game to get the mods for the weapons, so I don't have a lot of mods for my stuff. So yeah, fun stuff, right? Woo! Exciting. All right, we're back here near Lady Jane's soft service again. We ran down the other way. There wasn't nothing there. And we came back up here to see what random thing is here. And there's some pipe. Unusual pipe. Sniff it. Sure, why not? Pipe is life. Oh, that was cool. Yeah, man. Give me some more of that gas. Yeah. Yeehaw. And then from here, we will go to the train station. Once you spawn in here, just turn around and go straight. Just mind your own business. Don't even. Run up here. And... oh. Nope. The bot will spawn here. Nope, we only found one bot. We found no scavenger. But those are the spots that they will or could spawn. I'm bummed. I would have liked to show off the vendors for y'all. So yeah, so I'm gonna scrap my stuff and try to get the dailies done and go from there. This is just a little something for fun. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, I do love playing this. I do love the game. I'm really addicted to it. And if you haven't checked it out, go check it out. It's a lot of fun to play. If you're a Fallout fan, it's definitely worth it, for sure. And I'm excited to see the expansion and the map update coming in December. So until next time, thanks for watching and have a good night.